Hey, trick class, we're looking at an area of a triangle where all we know are the three side lengths. We don't know any of the angle measures. So that is when this formula, this is called Heron's formula, kicks in, and you find the area of the triangle by first finding this. This is called the semi-perimeter, and that's why we use the letter S here. So the perimeter would be the sum of the three side lengths. That's the distance around the triangle. Well, half of that is the semi-perimeter. And once we find the semi-perimeter, we plug it into this formula where this is just the semi-perimeter minus side length A, semi-perimeter minus side length B, semi-perimeter minus side length C, and we multiply those differences times the semi-perimeter itself, and then we take the square root of that. So that's Heron's formula, and I encourage you to do it in those stages. Like first, find the semi-perimeter, do this second, multiply all these together, and then third, do that square root. Okay, so I encourage you to do it in that order on your calculator. All right, so on the calculator, I'm going to add the sum of these three side lengths, 6, 7, and 2, and then I'm going to store that. STO is the store button on the calculator. Store, and I'm going to press alpha, and since it uses the letter S, I'll just use the letter S as well. So store that as the letter S. All right, and now, anytime I press the letter S, alpha, log, that's the letter S, that's the number 15. So I'm going to type what's under the radical. All right, the only difference is instead of A, B, and C, I'm going to put in 6, 2, and 7. So there's my product of all those S's, and S minus A's, and S minus B's. And now I'm going to take the square root of that, and just second square, second. Notice above the negative sign that says answer. All right, you could also just type that in there under the square root. All right, then you would round these to 2 decimal places. So 118.49 is the approximate area.